going on, everybody? We're gonna do a RFK run on my priest, level 32. And looks like this is gonna be a breeze. Shouldn't be any issues here. I'm actually excited to get to level 33. We're grouped with a self-found tank, self-found warrior. So, seems as though this warrior is pretty good so far. Holding threat. I already inspected the warrior. Not the greatest geared warrior, but what are you gonna do when you're self-found, right? You gotta run dungeons to get that gear. Alright, I should probably buff everybody. Do 2 at a time. Keep my mana intact. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my smoked sagefish. Looks like they're pulling a whole bunch more. Okay, we have a mage here that's going to AoE stuff, so I gotta be careful with that. A lot of people have been dying tonight, so, and dungeons. So we want to make sure that that doesn't happen to this group. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far, so I'm just going to go ahead and wand. Help with the DPS. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bubble. No, I'm going to renew the mage. It looks like the mage. I'm not sure what his spec is yet. We'll find out soon, though. Using Scorch. Fire Blast. Scorch. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. I'm assuming he's either fire, arcane, or a mix of both. Don't see any buffs, debuffs from the mage as far as fire damage. So, or maybe he does, it just doesn't have a lot of points spent into it. And to improve Scorch. Hopefully that one-handed mace drops off at the boss, because that thing is really nice. I think that's the only item I'm here for right now, and besides XP. Now he's using Arcane Blast. Alright, nice job there. Intercepting. Going into Berserker stance to keep the group going. I think I might have pulled that. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, now it's my job to keep everybody alive here. Got 4 pulls. 4 mobs, I mean. Alright, let me go ahead and fade. Alright. Everybody's gonna get a renew. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use Holy Nova one more time. That does take a lot of MP. And that's how you keep your group alive without using up all your MP and just watching what people are doing. This mage here, Sam's Sight, it's kind of all over the place. He's using a whole bunch of different spells between arcane and fire, so I'm not too sure what he's doing over there. This mage is still talking about this water. If you would have just moused over my icon or my avatar, you would have noticed. You would have known that I was self-found. This rogue's got world buffs up, so it's making it a little bit easier, I guess, but the rogue is level 30, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging when we get a little deeper into the dungeon. Keep going, don't stop. No need to stop, I'm at a full mana. You shouldn't be running out of mana for one pull. You're running out of mana and then you can't even get your mana back after another pull. What level is this guy again? He's 33. Okay, maybe he needs to be 35 to get the next water. I just buy my own water as a mage. I feel like the water they give you is garbage. Until you hit level, you get the max water, then it's different. Alright, so now that I know that the group is doing pretty good, the mage is a little iffy, I'm going to start DPSing a little bit. Oh, be careful. You need to move away. Didn't realize that the person was MC'd for a little bit. And I went over there and I tried to Psychic Scream. But then it looks like we killed the boss, so it didn't matter. Alright. Spiritual Guidance, 4 out of 5. Let's go. I have to be careful. These things mono burn, and there's only me and Sam, Mr. Mage, so I have to really be paying attention to that. Oh, good, he used blank. Alright, we're still moving pretty good here. Congratulations, mage. Alright, we have to wait, dude. Like, that's the new shit, dude. You don't pull a mob unless the tank's pulling. Cause you just don't know, man. Like, if you take a couple of hits, a few crits, you know, that could be it. Alright, you got a better item. That's great. This warrior's self-found as well. And if you're not sure what self-found is, it's when you are limited to how you can get your items. So you can't use the auction house by making gold purchases, no trading, and no using the mailing system. So you have to get everything through dungeoning or questing, or just random drops, PoEs, or raiding. Alright, I'm gonna help DPS here and see how long. Wow, I don't think that rogue is. I don't know, that rogue is a little too low to be trying to sap. I don't even think that rogue is subtlety. Alright, let's go ahead and Nova. Ready up. I'm just gonna wand the rest of the time because the tank is taking hits really well. Congratulations, warrior. Alright, I got 2 minutes left on my smoked sagefish, so I'm gonna have to eat. I'm gonna try to find some time to do that. It'll have to be after this pull. rebuff in the process so we can keep the group going. Hopefully they'll just pull that one to the right or left. Okay, never mind. We're gonna let this one go by. I did the renew way too soon. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it now. Oh, look at this cape. What do I have on? Oh, this is better than what I have on. Alright, that was good. They used commanding shot. Whoa. I think they used a potion. Shield walled. It's getting a little tense. We're still going. I think the rogue needs to put on some crippling poison or something, man. Or the warrior could use like hamstring. Like there's too many mobs that keep running into other groups. Alright, I'm going to try to start buffing in the meantime. I'll do one buff per group pull. Hopefully we won't keep getting stragglers that run away and pulling more groups into ours. Okay, so the rare is not up. Great. Seems like the rare never comes up when I'm playing on my priest. That's alright. Hopefully I get it another time. Alright, we're going to go ahead and buff the warrior next. And hopefully my renew will continue to just keep healing throughout the fight. Good. Okay, so the mage definitely has some fire points. Just don't know how far down. Alright, cool. I'll be able to buff everybody here. You know, as a range, you should probably not be that close because you don't want to get kicked or you don't want to get hit or shield bashed when you're a ranged character. Wow, that Holy Nova is just, it just takes up so much mana. Man, it really has to be used at the right time. Looks like this mage has got to go. He's got to go. He's like, I'm ready. Do all that to drink. I think that's the one thing I don't like about playing a mage. You have to really sit and drink a lot if you don't manage your mana well. Oh, man, DPS has a hard time finishing off what they started. Maybe the blind bat will be here, and I can get that neck piece that might drop, because I don't have one on here, on this tune. You know, you could just delete them out of your bag. I was gonna write that out. I didn't need them anyway, but you know what? Let me not say anything. I don't want to sound arrogant or cocky. Even though I'm saying it, I don't want him to know that. Maybe I'll crit this one. Nope, no crit. Yeah, if I crit, I increase the armor by 25% of whoever I healed. So it would be nice to see it crit a few times. Because I think my intellect is pretty high. Yeah, I'm just about 66 in. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. I'm silenced. Okay, I'm glad that they put something up to drink a pot or whatnot. Because, yeah, I am definitely silenced and I couldn't do anything. One little mistake and that could have cost somebody's life. You gotta make sure they keep the bat away from me. I think I was too close to the mage, and that's why I got silenced, because the mage pulled, or didn't pull, but they generated too much threat, and I was too close to the mage, and then boom, got hit with the silence. Could have been pretty bad. That's good. The death log is pretty quiet now. It was going off earlier. Now it's chilled out. That's a good sap. Too bad the warrior is thunderclapping and broke the sap. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If you're a rogue and you want to be subtlety, and you're filling out your group, and you see the group is moving at a decent pace, and nobody's like, your healer's not like losing a lot of MP or has a really good MP regen, or your tank is just like a monster, or your DPS is like really strong, there's no point in sapping or polymorphing. But only on certain groups, like, I mean, dungeons like Nomura, there's like a couple of parts where even if you have a really good group, you should still sap. You should still polymorph. And I'm sure that's something that I'm going to have to start doing and getting used to more when I get to level 60 and getting those high-end 60 dungeons. You have to really like play crucial, or you'll start from the beginning. Yeah, that axe, every time I come here with my warrior, never wants to drop. I really need that, man. It's a really good upgrade. I have a level 20 weapon from SFK. Well, if it drops, maybe I'll get it another time. Okay, I don't want the same thing to happen again. Good thing I'm not out of line of sight. Oops. Okay, the mage really has to get on the right target, man. And they shouldn't move it closer to me, because if I get silenced, the greater bat silence, never mind, we're good. That's like a really good heal. I just got the tank to 100% without overhealing. That's how you conserve that mana. The warrior doesn't have tactical mastery, so I don't know why they keep going in and out. I'm not really watching her, the warrior's rage, but I mean, we're at the end of the dungeon, so it's no big deal. The warrior's been doing fine. Let's roll 100. Okay, never mind. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my smoked sage fish again so I can replenish my well-fed buff. Continue to receive my MP regen, and I already have restoring MP as well on my wrist, so that's always nice. And couple it with a paladin blessing of wisdom. It's a lot of regen over time. Okay, dude, you have to wait, man, until the tank. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's 101, but you should wait until the tank is ready. Oh man, that would have been a really good ring to wear. More spirit. Alright, we did a pretty good job getting to the final boss. Good amount of time. Hopefully I can get to 100 points in herbalism. That'll be nice. Alright. I really don't want to do the escort, but if everybody wants to, I'll do it. Because I think I've done it on this. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've done it on this priest. Okay. Why are you taking him out? And why do you have him turn towards us?
You outsiders will pay for encroaching on our land.
Yeah, the DPS should be behind the boss. Because you're making it harder for me to keep everybody alive now. Sorry, buddy. Shield dropped. That's how it usually happens with me on my warrior. I think I've seen that shield drop like 4 times. Honestly, the Nomer shield is way better. This mage is being really reckless. You don't need a shield to tank. You're right, you don't need a shield to tank, but using a shield helps everybody. It helps to keep the tank alive better. It helps with the healer and not having to put so much pressure on the healer. You know, that's the whole point of being a tank, to try to take as little damage as possible. I mean, I don't know about other games, but a shield definitely helps in this game a whole lot. I mean, until you get to raid status and your healers are just like decked out and you can just pump heals, then is different, but you know, most of the people you play with when you're dungeoning are not going to be tip-top shape with gear. We're just trying to get to level 60. They're not really like catering to their character. Ooh, I rolled a 26. Maybe I'll win. Okay, so I lost. Okay, maybe I've done this before. I've done it so many times I don't remember. And off we walk. This escort takes a long time. It must be nice to hold that much water. Uh-oh, people are dying in molten core. Somebody died in a raid. No, buddy, that's not 1 out of 5. It's 1 out of 40. You don't really see that too often. People die in a molten core. I cannot wait to be out of Nomer and RFK now. Like, I've run it so many times. I think I started running those 2 dungeons when I was in my upper 20s, 28, 29, when people wouldn't let me get into the group because they were too paranoid that, you know, I was too low. I would body pull stuff. But these escorts from these 2 dungeons, they are a pain sometimes to do, because the escort mob or NPC just takes so long. And there's times where I'm just like, I gotta go, because it's like 15 additional minutes just to do this. And then now we're gonna have to help this warrior too, which I don't mind, but it just takes more time and 2. into getting it done. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't near that. Let's see how long it takes for the mage to decurse us. Well, decurse them. Could use a little bit of... Oh, look at all these items dropping. Oh, I need to win some of these items. I need to win some of these. Yeah. I can use some of that stuff so I can sell it. I only have 10 gold on this priest and I'm like level 33. I'm nowhere near getting my mount. I don't see myself getting a mount till like I'm maybe 43 or 44. Probably should put inner fire back on. I want to rebuff the group one at a time. Alright, and then while they're fighting, I'm gonna buff the Mr. Tank here. Let's try again. There we go. Throw renew on both of you guys. Might as well wand while I'm at it. I don't know if wanding... I think I'm attacking, so if I'm wanding, I wouldn't be getting the maximum HP gen. Right? Increases health and mana regeneration rates. So if I'm out of combat, my regeneration rate would increase. Yep. Right. I mean, it only makes sense. To me, at least. I really need to clear my inventory. 50 died in ZF. Do I know this person? I don't think so. No, I don't know that person. Let's help this warrior out since he's begging. He did a good job. I'm not gonna even say a bad thing about the warrior. Warrior was holding threat very well. A few times where the mage pulled, and it kind of got a little dicey with like two. Right after we got the boss down, who drops the corpse maker, those kills were getting a little messy. But other than that, overall, really good group. A lot of green items dropping too. A lot of green weapons. Hopefully they will fall in my pocket so I can make some more gold. I think I want a few items. This is gonna sell pretty well. We got a few more pulls, and then after that we'll take out this boss for the warrior, and then I'm out of here. I really like this group though. We did good. I didn't leave with anything. Well, I didn't leave with any blue upgrades. But that's okay. I'm going to be focusing more on getting SM done and working on getting that two-handed staff and or a dagger and off-handed weapon. There's a whole lot of other things I'm going to need too, but as far as items for weapons, yeah, that's where it's at. I think I got it on my priest already. I mean, my druid already. So now it's time for the priest to get a little love. Oh, that's nice for the mage. Alright, we got a few extra. There's 4 out right now, so I'm gonna go in a couple of times to help with the DPS. Oh man, I didn't rebuff the other 2 guys. I totally forgot. Really gotta get in there because I don't want to pull those other groups. But I don't want to also be getting LOS because they have these items, these things here. Pillars or whatever you call them. They're in the way. I can't heal if they're in the way. Alright. we were able to go ahead and finish up another RFK run. We were able to get out alive, and we were also able to get to the next level, level 33. Alright, it's time to hearth out. Everybody's hearthing, so I'm going to do the same thing. Thank you for watching. Take it easy.